Yippee! Xenosaga Day. The thing is, I hope I picked the right. Oh, whoopsie, my microphone is a little bit too sensitive. I hope I picked the right load save. I don't know if I picked the right one, but maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Well, we would have just lost a little bit of XP, but it should be fine. You know, because if I say it's fine, it's gonna be fine. Anyways, you know, last time we literally went through all of these things, but somehow we kind of did it wrong. So I am now gonna go through every single one of them again, because there was probably a button we had to press somewhere. I went through one can't be done. I went to 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure like 7 is the one we need to go to. No, wait, was it 6? I think it was 6 or 7 that had you know, doors where we can go outside, and those buttons had to be pressed, but we couldn't press any buttons there. So now I have to go through every other place again to see if maybe those places had something I missed. And I'm pretty sure I missed something, because I am me. And you know what happens when you are me? You miss a lot of things. Because that's just life. And you know, life is life. Nah, 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 nah. No, don't let me sing. It would be the worst thing you can ever experience in your whole life. But you know, that's like one of those songs that every time you bring up those words from the song, kinda, you just have to sing it, kinda. The thing is, if I get like a really fast kill here on her, we can maybe kill the robot really fast, which then makes it so that I don't have to use some of my EP on healing with Shion. You know, he would probably do the double the twin grenade that does like AoE damage in the hundreds, but it should be fine. Like the first few floors have easy peasy enemies. Okay, the thing is, if he does it again, can we take him down before he does it again? I mean, actually I can just give myself a medical rest. I don't want to take the risk of dying before we can get the free XP, because if I don't find what I'm looking for, we have to fight tons of these things here, because obviously we have to always fight 2 fights when we really want to explore these. Okay, I did a good choice. Holy shit, he even died, triple credit. I don't think he can boost, so he should be going down now. I'm kind of sick that I mean, the thing is, normally I always heal and stuff, but kind of sick that this kind of fight can get a little bit problematic in a way. I mean, it's not like I was ever in danger, because if I would have played it normally, there would be 0 danger. But you know, what is life without living it dangerously? You know, even though I can even say that because I don't like my life like that. I'm a person that lives their life extremely easy. Like, I don't like having issues. When I have issues, I try to make issues go away, but I don't like having to go through, like, these things always look to me like maybe you can press something there, but doesn't seem like it. Holy shit, this time she runs so far. Okay, since it's free XP, I'm gonna take it now. The thing is, I don't think I have to destroy the boxes. I'm 100% sure I destroyed all of those boxes. Like, it would be such a waste to break open the boxes to get enemy out of it. But I know for 100% that we destroyed all those boxes and there were only items inside. Or maybe this could kill. Wait. So I know for 100% we don't have to destroy the boxes at the end again. I hope. What if I'm doing it wrong? What if I didn't? I mean, no, I did all of the... I got all of the items inside of those things. 100%. But the thing is, you know, free XP. Maybe I should take it, maybe I shouldn't. I don't think so far. I mean, I obviously have struggled a lot, but I haven't struggled to a point where I feel it's impossible. Like, I struggled to a point where I'm like, yeah, you know what? I would kinda enjoy if I wouldn't have to struggle so far in a battle. But it should be fine. You know, the thing is, it seems like there's boss fights coming up again, because, well, every dungeon needs at least 1 boss battle, right? Maybe some even have more. Okay, that's empty. There's no hidden... maybe I should go into these. Like, there could be something hidden there. Like, that's what I was fearing, because I haven't done this on all the floors. I've only kind of checked some of these floors that I did later. The earlier ones I've done, I haven't really checked those door thingies. So I just hope that, yeah, we can find it quickly, because, well, elevators, I already said I love elevators in the last episode. I made it the title of the episode, and I can't use it again. Imagine if I would be in here since, or till the next episode. Like, that would be horrible. Okay, third floor now, right? Like, one can't be reached, so I think the next one that we can shoot should be 3 now. Obviously, if it happens before, I have to take it too, I guess. But it would be nice to really go categorically through all of them. Okay, 3. 3? That's sweet, get it? Because 3 and 3 kind of sound very familiar, like they kind of rhyme almost. 3, sweet. I mean, mostly because maybe my accent, like as a German, 3 sounds more like sweet than it would normally do when you're American. Because, well, many people, you know, always say, wow, you have a pretty fake accent. And, you know, I can't even deny that, right? Like, I can just say, no, that's not true. Even though, you know, I can really change, like, some people can change the accent. Like, people say if you live somewhere else for a longer time, it changes the accent, and that's kind of crazy. And the thing is, they do a triple. Like, I hope they don't, oh shit, Xion could, oh shit, this is really bad. I know the thing, oh, the robots do not, wait, why is she allowed, why can she boost even though she didn't even have a round? That's like so unfair. Like, the game plays with different rules for its enemies, I swear. I mean, obviously she's a Valiant, and maybe Ziggy could do the same if he would use Ziggy. Maybe Ziggy's speed is like really high, so he can, you know, have a lot of rounds. I just hope Kos-mos takes her down now before she can do her extra round. Oh, she can't even boost again, okay. The thing is, obviously, when one of these goes down, twin grenade, but it should be fine. Like, I have, I mean, it should be normally fine if they wouldn't keep on critting. But, you know, who am I to blame them? If they want to crit, I would love to crit every single one too. Can I do that? No, because I'm not a magician. I'm not a lucky person. So, I just have to accept what the game gives to me. Because maybe we could take him down if I now boost again. And maybe a singular crit maybe would be nice. But doesn't look like they want to give us some crits. But Xion is... no wait, Xion's... but it's actually better. Oh wait, he can do twin grenade? Yeah, sure, yeah, I said it. Yeah, sure, it's probably better. Wow, 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 wow. Amazing. Imagine if I die now. Wait, how is he not taken down? Jesus Christ. Obviously we should revive Xion, and I hope her round is before the robot's round, because if it isn't, then he's gonna take us down. So let's hope that Xion comes up next. I'm just gonna put my fate into her. She's down again. Amazing. Lovely. The thing is, now if I do that, she's gonna be... thing is, with him, I should... I hate it. Like, I fucked myself into a corner. Should I try? No, I will die. But if I techno, I get a boost with him. So actually... and Kos-mos also gets a boost. Yeah. If we can take him down. Like, Xion, you won't get any experience, but fuck it. Imagine if that's not enough now. Imagine if he now does a twin grenade and he kills us. Well, which slot did I save on? Was one of these, right? Like, we just ignore that this happened. You know, let's just ignore everything you've seen. So let's just go to the third floor. Wait, this is like this is not gonna go to. Wait, why is it suddenly not going? Like normally it should. I mean, it probably matters how many boxes are destroyed. Why like 3 boxes goes up, 6 boxes go up. But this felt like I destroyed way more boxes and it didn't activate a single time. So maybe it depends really that you have to destroy boxes that are a little bit smaller than other boxes. But yeah, you know, that what we've just seen was the perfect example. Why is it not going up? Okay, where does this go now? Like, now it goes over 3, right? Like, this will be like 4, maybe? Yeah, I don't want to go here. Like, I want to go to 3. And we can check 4 again, but I don't want to fight. I don't want to drag this out so much. I mean, obviously I have to go, so I have to check. So we skipped 3, so we have to remember to go back to 3 to check if we maybe didn't miss something. And this time, luckily, I didn't give myself the EP. But it should be fine. Let's just ignore that I got like super duper critted and shit like that. You know, at this point, it's basically part of the system, right? Like, it's just something I have to accept, that JRPGs, especially older ones, will just rip you a new one. And I accepted it already. You know, I will just accept it that I am not allowed to quit. While they can happily quit whenever they want to. Or miss and quit and here and that. But you know, I don't want to sound like I'm too whiny. I'm normally not a whiny person, normally. But you know, sometimes it just makes you think like, come on, like, did it really need to quit? Like, how often can you quit? Like, this is not a normal JRPGs where there's like a 25% chance, because they quit way too much. Like, maybe that's like me coping, but they're quitting too much to have a low amount of crit. Thing is, if I don't heal with Shion again, a crit can already take us down again. But the thing is, I could try to watch it down. I'm gonna do that. Because I'm sick of trying to heal, because, well, I'm mostly out of... See, you just sometimes have to complain and suddenly you get what you want. He's gonna do a twin grenade though, and at least kill Shion. Oh, see? Like, you just have to call the bluff of the game, right? You have to call the bluff. I called the bluff, and now suddenly the game knows, oh shit, he saw through me. Like, the game can't keep... See, suddenly quits out of my butthole. Right? Like, and you know why? Because I told the game I've seen through it. If you tell the game something like that, they know, oh shit, he's onto me. So when a game notices that, they make it go into your favor again, because they know that you're gonna maybe quit the game. And you know what a game doesn't want you to do? It doesn't want you to quit. Because it may think that you're going to go to GameStop and demand a refund. And that's like the worst thing that could happen to a video game. Getting refunded to GameStop. Never ever does a video game want that. A video game wants to be played and completed and beaten. Trust me, I can talk to objects. I've talked to my video games, and they keep telling me, beat me, please, beat me. Obviously in a good kind of way. See? Quit, quit, quit. I mean, obviously it's because they're sparkling, and it made the crit go high. But even then. She could be dead, maybe. Oh, nice. But yeah, you just have to sometimes say what you want, even to an object that you think isn't alive. Like, you wouldn't think your bed is alive, right? But sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I talk to my bed. I tell my bed, hey bed, thanks for making me have a good night to rest. And my bed likes it, because it makes me keep on having good rest instead of my bed. If I wouldn't compliment my bed, it would actually start making it not so nice to sleep in anymore, right? Like, the more you compliment someone, the more you actually... Well, I have hiccups suddenly. Like, I never have hiccups, but every time I start recording or whatever, suddenly hiccups, suddenly this, suddenly that, and it makes me mad. So maybe I should tell it to my own body that I don't want that, and my body will then say, hey, yeah, you know, we are one. You are me and I am you, because you can sometimes wonder, like, the most important part of your body is everything, right? Except certain limbs. Like, I could still live with only one hand, but I wouldn't be able to live without a brain. Or without, okay, I would think this goes down to 2. But the thing is, we can stay on and then shoot some more boxes to get... Oh, maybe it's gonna go to 3. Okay, perfect. That's just where we wanted to go. And now let's just hope that this fight this time I won't choke like that. If it even is the same one. Like maybe this time it's gonna be 2 robots instead of 2 robots and a girl. Because the game can just kind of decide what it wants to do, right? Okay. Oh, this time she goes first, because why not? And she does a crit. Thing is, she's the one that keeps boosting, like... So maybe it would be bad to hit her first, like maybe we should take first the robot down, but the thing is, it was mostly my own fault. It was mostly me not doing the heal when I needed to do the heal. You know, this could be bad. Like, now that she boosted herself into it somehow, because... I mean, as long as they don't go for Shion, it's always fine and dandy. Like, the second I realize enemies only go for Shion, it becomes a fight that makes me think, ah. But anytime, you know, they go for Kos-mos or Shion, or Kos-mos and Chaos, it should be a fine fight. I think let's just hope that Chaos... I mean, Chaos always double crits against these women. I don't know if it happened because they are women, or if it happened because they are Valiants. Like, maybe it's both. Like, maybe he just... If it would be against male Valiants, he wouldn't do that, but maybe. You know, I never know. Because, you know, in the end, what do we know? Not that much. You know, like, we like to pretend that we know more than we actually know. Like, everyone likes to sometimes say something, even though maybe they're not the expert on it, right? Like, sometimes you just want to say something to also look smart. There was a study that I've seen, or read kinda, that said people are more likely to believe someone who sounds confident. So when you sound confident about something, people are more likely to believe that you're talking the truth. Because you sound confident. Because you don't say like like most people, when you talk to them, the thing is, I only need to hear Shion right now. When you say like you don't seem like an intellectual person to most people. People think to be an intellectual person, you need to not stutter. Obviously, to someone like me, that's hard to... How is he still alive? For someone like me, it's extremely hard not to stutter sometimes, or fill my sentences with some filler words like yes. Because I'm not a very naturally good speaker, because I had like a speech issue when I was younger, and things like that. I lisp a little bit. I talk too fast sometimes when I get excited, so it's hard to follow it, because I already don't talk well. So if I talk fast and not well, it makes it even harder to understand. This should kill. Come on. Thanks. So, in that way, if I try to tell people, oh, this and that, I will not sound like a very confident person. Unless, you know, I try my hardest to talk like an intellectual person, right? Thing is, I think Momo needs Ether Pack 2. So, in that study, it was literally shown that people believed more from the person that said things with pride and proudness, where you would think, yeah, this person knows what they're talking about, because they sound so sure of it. They sound so full of confidence that it can't be wrong. But then they got told, oh, you know what, guys and girls? You're wrong. Okay, is there anyone in here? Please don't think I want to beat them in a... Okay, there we go. And you know, sometimes I see that with cooking videos. You know, I've seen like a cooking YouTube TV show kinda, and in that they made people eat from food from a chef cook. And the thing is, what they've done is that chef cook was only allowed to cook with things that come out of a can. It wasn't high quality food. And he still did the best he could have done with that, right? Like, he was like, yeah, I can kind of work with this, but obviously, you know, it would be better if a real chief cook would cook with like actual ingredients. So he cooked food with it, and people that ate the food were flipping out. They were like, exquisite, bellissimo. And then they got told, yeah, what you just ate wasn't expensive meat or food, it was literally canned food. Like, he didn't try to put anything new inside, he just literally gave them canned food. And they were like, oh, but because they thought it was cooked by a chef cook, that food has to taste better. So either they were lying, or people just like canned food more than they need on to, right? Because you couldn't really tell the difference between not so tasty food and good food, kind of. You know, sometimes you even see that with other chef cooks. Like, I've seen also videos where they gave those people a McDonald's burger or a normal burger from like a person that cooks burgers for a living. Not a Burger King burger cooker, kind of. Like, not saying that Burger King doesn't make good burgers, they're pretty decent, but obviously there's a difference in people's perception of a person that works at McDonald's and at a real burger place. So they gave those chef cooks those burgers and McDonald's burgers, and they were basically like picking McDonald's burgers over the expensive good burgers. It's like, if even chef cooks who worked that job, one of them even had Michelin stars. If a person like that can't even tell the difference between cheap food and expensive food, then isn't it kind of fucked up? Like, obviously there's differences. Like, if I order good food instead of bad food, I taste it sometimes, but in the end, doesn't it like always come down to our taste buds sometimes being a little bit different than other people's? Like, it just seems so weird that people think the more something costs, the better it immediately becomes. Because those people literally showed, no, people love eating canned food because you can make them pretend that they love it because they think it was cooked by a chef cook. It's like, so weird. I would be so embarrassed if I would do that. I would be so embarrassed if I somehow would say something like that. Thing is, what does it say? Tower 1, wait. They can't be serious with this one, right? How did I miss this the first time? Like, the thing is, the camera doesn't even show that there's a door. The camera only moves when you get close to that. Like, if you go through the middle of the corridor, the camera doesn't move. Like, isn't that a little bit fucked up? Like, come on, I can't be that stupid, right? Like, I can't be that stupid that that's like normal to miss, right? Like, I don't think anyone on the first play would go through this part and immediately find like this secret door, which isn't even really secret. It's more like it's just kind of hidden. Okay, now we get to the 6th floor, and which of these bridges opens? Like, both? Only one? Are there more elevators? Why is the cutscene so long? I can still quickly drink some Pepsi. Okay, so we have to activate 3 towers to activate the actual real bridge that we need to go over. Get it? No, don't tell me if we go back that the enemies are respawned. Come on, you can't be that dirty to me, right? You're being dirty. Okay, you're being dirty. Like, the thing is, this and the other area should be connected, where it basically tells you, you know, fine, you can leave, and it's fine. You can leave and no enemies respawn, because that's... But obviously, you know, not every game. It's gonna be nice to you. I mean, 3 XP, I take it. Unless I die somehow again, which would be very embarrassing. But yeah, so when people tell you something with confidence, you're more likely to believe them. Which totally makes sense. Because that's how you always got it told. Like, people I should have healed. I just spam my button. Does Shion get a boost? No. Oh, Shion gets to move again anyways. Because I got that told, you know, my parents, or like what I learned through shows and whatever, was always that people who are more confident are more believable. Like, I always got told in school, if you stutter and stuff like that, you're supposed to be a liar. Like, it's like the thing where everyone also becomes like a pseudo-therapist, or psychological dude who can read other people's minds. Holy shit. Because you read this once online that if someone looks away when they tell a lie, they tell a lie. So every time someone looks away when they talk to you about a topic, they are lying to you, even though that's also not true. Like, people think they read this once, like, oh, you know, if people do this, then it means that they are a liar or this and that. And that's not the truth. Like, to some people, it can mean that, because obviously, you know, there's some logical, scientific research done on it. But it doesn't mean that it's always like that. Obviously, some people will look away if they're lying. But that doesn't mean that everyone does that. Other people are just very unconfident with looking into other people's eyes. Like, I also got told from my parents that if you don't look someone into the eyes while having a conversation, it's a little bit respectless. Like, you're not paying them enough respect, in a way. But it's like, I'm just a very shy person in a way, too. So, for me, it's very hard to keep the eye contact with another person, because eventually I will... Obviously, it's not meant to always be like that. But obviously, you know, when you meet a person, maybe, for the first time, the thing is, we need to go to the 6th floor. Was it the 7th? Okay, how far does this go? This probably goes to 5. I'm not quite sure if the 6th or 7th one was the one we needed. But it wasn't 5th. Wait, you have to? Why do you have to? Okay, I can afford, you know, maybe if we get wrong amount, we can then change the amount afterwards, but apparently we can't do that. I can afford, you know, at least let me then check if I can destroy all of them, get to 7, and then from there we can know that this time we get to 6. I'm pretty sure 7 was 1. We need to go to 6. Like, the first time I went all the way up, it was not good. Okay, this should go to 6. Like, if I destroy all of them, we go to 7. If I keep 3 boxes, probably it goes up to 6. Let's hope. I'm pretty sure 6 was the one with the double doors. Or it was 7 maybe. Maybe it was even 5. Then I would be double 1. Like, some people are wrong in life. Oh no, wait, that's the right way. Perfectimos. I love sometimes picking the right things. Because that doesn't happen very often, that I pick the right path. Even though I have fairly good directional things. The thing is, I'm gonna save it again. The thing is, I don't even know if the dungeon has save points. Imagine if the whole dungeon doesn't have any... Okay, here it looks like we need to go all the way down. Like, here, I guess we take the elevator down. And then activate the button from there. Oh, speak of the devil. But something about this feels off. There's like different doors. Like, obviously, you know, we have time, right? Like, it wouldn't be fun to just go around a dungeon to not check everything and only get to the end. I mean, maybe there's not even any, maybe there's not even any ways we can go through these. Okay, actually, we can go through. But obviously, from the outer side, we saw that we have to hit the button on the bottom. And maybe the bottom, I mean, the elevator doesn't seem like it's gonna be a bottom elevator like the other one. So... Okay, also we can... Oh, this time they give us an elevator to go up again, probably. Like, we press the button and we open the other bridge and we even get an elevator. Okay, this also seems like very more... The thing is, maybe I should try to use the elevator in the middle, but it seems like it probably won't work, right? Like, if I talk to the elevator, that would be like too easy, right? Because we need to go down and it will probably tell us, nope, you can't... Oh wait, we probably need to activate other things. Wait. But it's not the elevator that goes down. It's the bridge. Also, we have to change something later. Like, next time, we can then use the outer way. Yeah, I can afford the middle would go down here. Imagine walking on this thing. This is very unsafe for work, I would say. Like, imagine slipping and then bam, you would fall down. The thing is, now the question is left, middle, or right. Let's go white first. I think I once read that if you are in a maze, you should always keep to the white side. Till you hit a wall. And, you know, apparently that's wrong. At least in Xenosaga 1. I think it was Hunter x Hunter. Where, you know, they get into the maze of the tower thing and they're like, oh, we always should keep to the white side. But obviously maybe I misremembered and maybe it was always keep to the left side. Because they had like this one dude in the team. Holy shit, that's a lot of these guys. Wait, I wanted to say at least it didn't do a lot of damage, but... I have to take it back now. And they boosted a lot too, right? Holy shit, this could go bad. Like, I don't like this site. I mean, the thing is, we saved, so... Maybe I should have saved the heal for another round. Like, this is fucked up. Like, stop hitting the same character over and over. Like, the thing is, he's gonna boost. Or is he not gonna do that? I mean, they take a lot of damage, but still. Like, having them to attack so many times really takes a toll on you. Like, at least attack Chaos. Yeah, I'm sure I'm doing almost half of my damage kind of crit. Why wouldn't you do that? And then, you know, you are also up next again. You know, yeah, RPGs, I love them. But again, I will not sound mine. I will try my best. Thanks, they really hate kos-mos. Like, they are taking her a little bit too many times. Take him down, please. How is he not getting taken down, and why are they so much faster than Xion? Like, Xion could be dead now. But luckily, it seems like now they only attack the weakest ones. Or the ones with the fullest HP. How is he still alive? Like, I wouldn't have minded this fight if he somehow now would have died, but that didn't kill him, that makes me a little bit mad, to be honest. Like, I'm actually kind of mad. I mean, we won't even be able to go through this fight because... Okay, the thing is, if I... Come on, kill him now. If that doesn't kill... Things we're not even boosted. Like, the only thing I can ever do with my characters is literally just... heal with Xion and then nothing again. Okay, yeah, sure. Do a crit. Why would... Oh, and we miss, obviously. Oh, why not even give me a double miss? That would have been great. Like, it feels like Xion is like so slow suddenly, and these robots get to attack so many more times. And now they only go for Chaos. Come on, give it another crit. Like, the thing is, he's probably dead anyways, even if I heal everyone now. But the thing is, I also need to feed her an Ether package, but I also need to somehow find the time to give her Ether. Unless I now start doing Chaos heals, which wouldn't make sense. Yeah, come on, crit. Do it. Okay, finally someone who isn't just attacking Chaos again. But that doesn't make it very much better. Oh yeah, and he's also allowed to move first again. Oh, and then he crit. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna run away. Fuck this fight. Like, sometimes it's... I'm not quite sure how the game expects me to have fun. Like, I don't know how anyone made these battles and was like, yeah, you know what? This is my definition of fun. Like, I don't get it. My definition of fun is not getting critted hardcore-like in every single fight that I have to keep, like, literally, imagine not having Xion. Imagine, I mean, maybe Momo can also learn an AoE here, like, you can transfer skills and stuff like that. But imagine having one character in your party that isn't allowed to play the game. Like, right now, Xion is not allowed to play the game. The only part she can do right now is... I mean, maybe this is also like a special fight that we don't normally have to fight, because it seems like it's only guarding an item. So it seems like this is a fight that is supposed to make you angry, because it's not the main path. I love how you're not even allowed to, like, nothing makes me more mad than not being allowed to go first in a JRPG. Something about it just makes me not mad again, but something about it just makes me think like, nah, that should never happen. In my head, my brain tells me you should always be allowed to move first. Like, I don't know if that sounds very stupid, but it's just something my brain tells me. And you know, when my brain tells me something, I should know that it's maybe something stupid. But maybe other people feel the same. Like, I don't know. Maybe other people will think the same. Who goes there? It's me. Think, why would these people... I mean, Albedo probably can manipulate people really well, but I would be like, why would people even work for him? Especially male guys. Well, he mostly kills the females instead of the males, but even then, if I see how he treats the girls... Like, normally I wouldn't like to say females. Like, oh, they have fire force. I didn't know there's Germans in the game. Like, normally I don't really want to use the word, oh, and they can crit like this too. And now literally the fight is over because literally I start in the fight with all my characters dead because somehow all of them have a triple AoE shit. Like, I mean, it's getting closer to the end of the game, so I can understand it, but this is why you shouldn't be allowed to let the enemy go first. Like, there's like no way I could have done anything in this fight, really. The only way I could have done anything is if I would have just healed out with Shion after the first 2 rounds. But nope, Shion couldn't even heal because she was also allowed to go fairly early, which then makes it so that she can't really heal because nobody is hit yet. And if nobody is hit yet, why would you commit to a heal? I mean, I could use a boosting skill, but the boosting skill wouldn't really do much. And this is going to be like 4 of these robots now, right? Oh yeah, there's going to be, yep. I mean, the thing is, like, isn't it just fucked up that they are allowed to literally have 2 huge AoE attacks before I even get my round? I think maybe I should have... Like, how is this fair? Why does everyone suddenly have an AoE attack? There's nothing worse. Like, look at this crit now if he crits. Like, how is that fun to anyone? The only technique I can do here is boosting Shion to now throw out heals. But the thing is, Shion will be dead. Like, I have to now heal up Shion if I want to, or I could try to kill this guy. Like, we have to make Shion... Okay, he... Oh, wait. The thing is, if he quits, Shion is gone. I will just put everything on one card. Okay, he didn't quit. Perfect. But yeah, you know, like, if you open a fight with 2 characters that are allowed to go first before you can even do the healing. Like, obviously I should have... You could say, you made a mistake by boosting Chaos. You should have boosted Shion so she can then heal up the damage, right? But still... The thing is, it's still fucked up. And the thing is, he's gonna AoE now again. And... Yeah, and he crits him. Fuck off. Like, how is this fun to anyone? Like, I'm wondering. Like, there is no fun to be had here. Like, this section is just, yeah, deal with AoE, you idiot. If you can't, get lost. And obviously, I'm also, I think, a little bit under-leveled. But even if I went over-leveled or under-leveled, it still feels way too high with the amount of damage they do. Okay, hope no AoE. Like, the thing is, Shion takes like way more damage. I wish she wouldn't. But, well, wishing for a greater world is nice, right? The thing is, only one of them is gonna do the stupid... Thing is, I can even accumulate boosts. Like, the thing is, if I wanted to boost, I have to attack. I can't do that. If I wanted to boost herself, I risk the round where I can't heal. But I need the heals to survive. Like, maybe boosting is mostly good against bosses. Like, in normal fights like these, I feel like me trying to boost people with a normal spell that's not gonna go well. And no Critorino, please. Oh, he pulls out the twin grenades, even though normally they only pull them out when they're like close to dying, but it's fine. The first robot will go down, and then he will unleash a twin grenade on Xion that will one-shot her. Because it's totally fine to have a crit that deals half of your character's HP. Because your characters have to be always close to dying, because the game tells you that it has to be that. How is he still alive? How? I'm gonna take him down with Xion. I don't give a fuck anymore. That has to kill him. If it doesn't kill him, I'm gonna be so disappointed, Jesus. But it's fine. No, I'm not tilted or anything. It's everything's fine, you know. Nothing's. The thing is, do I need to heal? I think I can just. I didn't mean to do. The stupid X and Y buttons. Now it's extra over. Like if I don't somehow take him down, Xion is down for sure. Because that little bit of health didn't really. I mean, I can now heal Xion only. And I probably should do that, otherwise she's really gone. And the thing is, you know, I wish I could boost more. Like, I want to boost and do like bum 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 bum, but I can't do bum 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 if I always have to be close to dying. Oh, now he does a normal attack. Okay, he should be down before he can ever attack again. But you know, I thought the same about last time. He would probably move now and kill me. Okay. So it feels like he had like way less HP than the other one. But you know, in the end, everything's fine. Everything's accordingly going to plan. Like, we are slithering our way through here. Somehow. That's the best thing ever made. Slithering your way through a game even though you're not really totally prepared. I think I need to buy more Ether packs. The thing is, I don't think you get money from winning fights. Right? Like in most other JRPGs, you kinda get money from winning stuff or winning fights. But here it feels a little bit like, no, you don't get that. Because, well, it makes sense. Why would these robots carry money with them? Soldier's Honor. The thing is, I also got like a cross item. Like maybe, things I haven't upgraded my equipments in a while. Like not just the outfits, but also like this. But also these, like agility +1. Like how is it gonna do anything in comparison to something like cross damage down 10%? Like, yeah, that sounds pretty nice. Or maybe I should switch against that one. Maybe that is a better one. Okay. I mean, it also gives vitality, like this protector thing. I mean, I'm just gonna take that. The thing is, what did we pick up now? Soldier's Honor, right? And I think I read what it does, right? Soldier's Honor. Once attack this area. We haven't even had that happen, so I don't think I need that. But, you know, the other thing, I will gladly use it. Damage. Wait. Does damage down mean that I take less damage, or does it mean I deal less damage? I could be... Fuck myself. Damage down 10%. Like, does it mean damage down for me? I'm gonna fight one battle to see how that goes. Like, you know, let's just see. Like, maybe it's gonna be extremely stupid, but maybe it won't be extremely stupid. Okay, 3 of these I can take, I think. Oh, they get to move in the first round. Why not? I mean, cool. Come, oh, yeah. Look, imagine if they both crit now and Kos-mos dies in the first one without being able to do anything. That would have been epic, right? I don't even want to say anything. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Like, I don't remember the last time enemies missed, but you know, it's fine, right? It's random, so I'm just unlucky today. Because if it's random, right? But I'm not at fault, and the game is also not at fault. Like, nobody's at fault here. Oh yeah, I love it when they all attack one single character. Like, the thing is, at least make the damage go on everyone. No, let's all go for one character, because that is gonna be fun for the player. To lose a character that they could do anything against it. Like, no, I can't even do... I mean, I don't even need to do that. I only need to heal Kos-mos, but... I can't. I mean, this is gonna heal 400. So, even if they all three decide now to attack Kos-mos in the next round, she's dead. There will be nothing I could have done except chugging a big health pack. Okay, at least it's going for chaos. I agree with that. Unless he would somehow crit 700 damage, then I would suddenly disagree with that. Oh yay! Now I can at least do a cool medical heal all, because it won't be a waste. Okay, at least they leave Shion alone. Like, the worst case would always be everyone just bomb rushes on Shion. But luckily, I am not getting that weak. But you know, it can still happen. The game can still decide that they're not gonna do that. Like, I shouldn't be too happy about these victories. This so far is still a hollow victory. Till the battle is over. The battle has to end before I decide it was a good battle or not. I really would have liked him to die, but... Oh, yay, baby. Come on, do another 480 crit. Oh, another crit. Yippee. Yippee-yay. The thing is, what I would really like to do is literally just damage the guy in the middle and hope for the best, but I don't trust the game. I don't trust it. Like, the thing is, he is maybe at 10 HP away from dying. I could attack with Shion and get 2 misses. I'm at that point where I'm very much not believing anything the game tries to tell me. Because he suddenly can also boost. They haven't boosted in a while, but now suddenly the boost comes out. That is the death sentence. Imagine if... Oh, now they go for Shion. Now they go like, hey, we're gonna lose the battle if I don't go for the easiest target. Oh, he is allowed to go again, even though he just did his move. Even though before, and the thing is, I didn't know that. I wanted to heal, but I kinda didn't know that he's gonna be allowed to go first again. Even though, you know, he just did his round, and everyone else should go after, but nope. And now, if Shion doesn't get after, he's gonna be dead. But that's life. I just have to admit that. The thing is, maybe I need to somehow level more off screen. But obviously, nobody wants to see grinding. And obviously, I wouldn't do anything story related. I would just put on a video and just keep pressing one button while I'm just fighting. But I said it about the other parts too, that I should maybe do some grinding somewhere, or he has to move. But I didn't need it, because the thing is, obviously I'm a little bit of a cheater who save state instead of a battle. Like, obviously on a normal PlayStation 2, I wouldn't be able to do that. Like, sometimes I think about buying a PlayStation 2 and playing it from like an HDMI converter thing, but that seems like too much trouble, because to emulation on a PlayStation 2, the thing is, obviously I'm kind of unleveled. Obviously, emulation on a PlayStation 2 is pretty good. Like, there's still a few games, I think, that don't have a perfect emulation. But overall, I think most people say that the emulation on something like the PlayStation 2 is actually pretty great. Or Dolphin, for example, too. But, we need to go down. I still like to play on my Wii. The thing is, because I have a Wii that still plays GameCube games. That's like the good thing about it. Because, well, it's great. Oh, shit. I mean, I go first. If I get lucky crits... No, the thing is, with Shion, not attack. Do not attack. Use Isa to boost Chaos because he will kill him before he can do anything. This is why you should always be allowed to go first. Here, I would make the fight so much easier because I will take down the first guy and he can't do AoE fuckage. Which makes the fight already way more fun. But otherwise, if I didn't boost, I would have now taken 300 unavoidable damage. Pretty much. And to no person in the universe, it's that fun. Things we can take him down, so do I need to heal? I'm gonna play it smart. I'm gonna play it not smart but safe. Like, there could always be something bad happening, like me missing or whatever. So, let's play it clean and smooth. So I don't freak myself over. So, he's dead to me. 3 crits. The thing is, if it, I mean, no, sometimes he, like, doesn't this like imply that the crits chances are not regarding everyone? Like, sometimes you have 2 crits on 2 characters and the other one doesn't get critted. Like, if an attack crits, shouldn't it crit on everyone? Why is it sometimes only 1 crit on 1 person? In a way. Like, I don't really get the meaning behind that. But do I really need to get the meaning behind that? Is there even any meaning behind it? Probably not. And now you just have to play by the game's rules. If you don't, well, you have to. There's like no way around it unless you use cheats. So, bust out your action replay and try your best. Even though I'm pretty sure. If you try, I mean, I once, you know, I said this in the earlier part where I tried to make action replay happen in my playthrough. Like, when I played the game by myself, I wanted to do action replay stuff because I kind of got stuck. And I was like so not into it anymore that I was just like, yeah, I can't deal with this anymore. Like, I like the game or the story, but I don't want to keep on going with this stupid gameplay. Okay, the thing is, I'm just gonna do what I did before. We're gonna boost Chaos. We can take at least one of these guys down. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, nowadays, when you can play everything on an emulator and everything, you have all the games in the world for you to play. There's like too many games to play in a way, right? As a kid, you didn't have the luxury of that. As a kid, you bought one game and you had to beat the game because you wouldn't get to play a game again till you can get a game again. Like, maybe for rich people that was different. Maybe rich people were like, hey, you know, my parents buy me a new game all the time. The thing is, I really hate that you can't boost when the person you want to boost still has a round left. I mean, would be a waste maybe, I guess, but still. But yeah, you know, like, I wasn't rich. I mean, I'm like, I guess, upper class. Like, not really upper class, but like, there's like so many definitions nowadays where you don't even know. Like, it wasn't like we were poor, but comfortable. They're just comfortable. Like, sometimes we would be able to pick a game, mostly like on the free market for cheap. But sometimes you would even get a $60 game that just kinda came out. But yeah, you didn't have the luxury of always having a new game every day, every week, every minute basically. But now when you're an adult, you can play over 10,000 games. And when you get frustrated by a game, you can just say, yeah, I'm just gonna move to the next game. You don't have to bite and win with your teeth. You can just go to the next. You can just say, yeah, if the game wants to be like this, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna play a game that I will enjoy more than this. But as a kid, you had to go through it. Even if, like, imagine, like, sometimes I rent a bad game from the video store. And I had to accept that. I had to then kind of play the bad game, because playing a bad game in that kind of way still was better than not playing a new game at all. You know, sometimes I miss those times. The thing is, we're kind of really running out of Ether packs. The thing is, after I get to the down section, I'm thinking that I'm gonna go and I'm gonna... This hopefully doesn't respawn enemies. I don't know what's in the middle of here, but... Oh, we're here. So that's kind of the right way, I hope. You're pretty great at best. Oh, what the fuck is that? He doesn't make me very happy. Jesus Christ, he's fast. Okay, I just have to accept that we have to probably fight him, but maybe I can also just... I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm gonna make a save state. I don't want to die. The thing is, we kind of at the end of the episode anyways, but after 26... Oh, so he's like a Valiant, but he went more of defense. Oh. F-type attack. What the fuck? Nice chaos. Nice chaos. Miss, and he morphs again, and he probably kills someone. Like, can I just run away from the battle? I think it doesn't matter what I... Like, he will always morph B-type. I think that's too... Yeah, he can do double! I'm gonna die. Like, there's no... Like, can I escape? Like, it's not a story mandatory fight, right? So... I really... The thing is, these enemies are gonna show up probably everywhere. Wait, don't go the same way I am going. I mean, please make the thing still exploded. Like, I'm just gonna... The thing is, he gets to move first, doesn't he? Yeah, someone dies. Yeah, Xion, just kill her. I don't care. I have escape packages. I don't care. Just kill her. I just know that I'm going the right way because, well, on the right way, an enemy like this wouldn't appear. Or maybe it's actually, you know, on a fake way. The thing is, I got probably a really strong attack, and I'm pretty sure the damage down means that I'm doing less damage with Xion. Wait, this is bonus. Ignore me, please. Well, it's fine. Just kill someone again, and I can escape in the meantime. Unless you can do an AoE attack now, suddenly. Like, I'm not even gonna like, this doesn't seem like a... It's not gonna be a... The thing is, you don't even know if this is like an extra battle, like an extra boss. Like, maybe this means maybe he is a boss. How would you know? The game doesn't have a music for that. The game doesn't tell you that you have different music. Like, the game uses the same battle music for... I don't get it how they thought, yeah, you know, let's not make new battle music. Like, that's just so weird. Like, every battle in the game uses the same music. And that's like the worst thing about the game so far. Like, you won't know if that's a special fight or if it's a fight that isn't special. But you may think it's special because it seems special. Obviously, he's also in front of a hidden door. So in a way, you would probably think he's, you know, hidden. Things before the episode ends, I really want to activate the other switch again. I'm kind of close to it. Why? Like, obviously it will take an hour-long episode now, but thing is, please don't be 4 flamethrowers. Oh wait, he lets me run away. Well, I really just want to press the button. Please be the exit. And we're now down here in the middle, but... Okay, we can... Okay, we have to... Okay, we have to do this. We have to call it down, so now that we can run around the circle from the other doors. And then we can press the other button. And then we can use the elevator to get back to the save point. Okay, we are kind of close to it. Like, the thing is, at this point, the game really just... It's the part of the game where I'm like, I'm just tired. Thing is, do I want to take on that many of them? I think I can do it. I think I would kind of like to see who gets... Can triple crit. Why the fuck not? Please, allow Shion to move next. Yes, we're dead. Unless... Okay, at least they didn't crit. Okay, it should be fine. Like, I can win this. Obviously, he's dead. The thing is, I can heal this. Like, as long as they don't do a double crit on Shion, we win. If they somehow pull out a double crit, then... yeah, well... then I guess I deserve it, right? I mean, at least they didn't crit Shion, that's fine for me. I accept my fate, I guess. Okay, we can take him down. I didn't even see how much damage did he do. 222 on Shion. I have to heal. Like, even though I shouldn't be cocky. Like, I can imagine myself missing 6 attacks in a row now. Like, I just see the numbers miss. Even though, you know, I should easily be able to kill him. Especially since Kos-mos goes twice. Oh well, Kos-mos doesn't even get to move. The thing is, it kind of feels like the damage down goes for my character. Like, I deal less damage than the enemies doing to me. Oh, no son, he boosts. The first time we see this kind of character boost, and he... You can't be serious, come on. You can't be fucking serious. Double boost? Come, please die. Fuck off, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, like, no, that is not how the game should work. And I refuse to believe that is good game design. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna bring up the bad game design debate. I'm gonna say it's not good game design that the enemy can boost itself twice without me ever being able to do the same. I can't do it. Maybe there's an item in the game that makes me possible to boost when I get attacked. Maybe. You know, you can tell me I'm a noob. You're an idiot. You're an absolute buffoon. You're a buffoon for not knowing that there's an item like that. Call me a buffoon. I like it. I'm a masochist, so if you want to call me a buffoon because of that, go ahead, do it. But I refuse to believe that an enemy should be able to boost. The thing is, there's going to be an enemy inside of you, right? There's going to be one of those boss things. Oh, we can't. We have to pick the specific side. How could I not think about that? How did I not realize that I'm supposed to... Fuck. How wasn't I smart enough to see that I have to enter it from a specific side? Like, I should have known it, right? I should have known that there was no way for me on that side. I should have known that I have to enter it from the left side, because otherwise there's something in the way. The thing is, there wasn't even an item here. Like, the right side here is for nothing. There's nothing. This right side here stands for absolutely nothing. It stands for trolling the player into thinking you're going the right way. But no, you're going the wrong way. Because, well, frick you. At least the goodbye spell is a very good spell. The thing is, you know, I really think the next time you see the next episode, I think you're gonna see me being 2 levels up or something. Like, I'm gonna try to level up here. The thing is, what if I run out of money when I want to have Isa? Like, what do I do then? Like, what if I hit a point in the game where I can't buy more Isa packages? Oh, I had... Okay, actually, never mind. I take it back, right side. You are useful. I had to go. No. Don't make me fight him now. Don't make me fight a boss that you have no chance of knowing will show up. Okay. You're putting yourself in front of the door. That's fine. That's totally fine. Imagine if they would have went so far as to make you fight that. I would have lost it. I literally would have lost it if they would put a boss battle somewhere where you don't know it's going to come up. I would have cried. You would have seen me cry in this video. But anyways, you know, that was a bit whiny, and I apologize for that. But in the end, still, I wish you a Merry Christmas, and we will see us next time. Oh, the mouse cursor. We will see each other next time when I will totally first try the boss, because I'm not going to get fricked over, right? I sure will beat that boss first try. Hopefully.